welcome. It's Radiaactive here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell. And guys, do you know that I stream on Twitch? Head on over to Twitch. And if you're at work, leave me a lurk. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is Ironmouse, and Ironmouse is a female American VTuber from Puerto Rico. In July 2025, she left VShojo and is continuing on as an independent VTuber. So why are we talking about Ironmouse? Well, guys, Ironmouse is running into a bit of an impersonator situation. So this is posted on Ironmouse's X account. This is posted as of August 15th at 1:26 a.m. And Ironmouse says, "Hey, TikTok, this person is not me. They keep restreaming my streams and re-uploading all my clips. This is the second account they have made pretending to be me. We have tried reporting, yet this account is still up doing this." This is the actual, like, quote unquote scammer fake account here. And so you can see here, NIJI says, "Hey, TikTok, I just read updates to your new community guidelines. Will you uphold your own rules and regulations?" So here it's a screenshot. It says, "Unoriginal content and intellectual property rights. We don't allow content that violates intellectual property rights, including reposts of copyrighted or trademarked material without permission." So obviously this is a big problem. So this is the actual account itself. So luckily it has been reported enough times that it has been taken down. However, as Mousy said, this is the second time that this is happening. So likely this person will probably try again. So if you have an Oshi that you really love, make sure to follow their official channels. And like, there are clippers, and if the clipper is recognized by that channel, that's a totally different story. So guys, please make sure to stay vigilant for stuff like that. Luckily, this one was able to be taken down. However, other ones will likely pop up in their place. And this is another piece of Mousy news unrelated to TikTok. This is just really cute. So this is some Ironmouse art. So you can see here, Ironmouse is here. She's ordering Puerto Rican food for Sea Dog here. So this is the context here. He goes to a restaurant and Ironmouse helps him order some pretty decent food. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Bao, and Bao is a female English-speaking VTuber who is affiliated with United Talent. This is Neuro-Sama, and Neuro-Sama is an independent English-speaking VTuber who streams on Twitch. Her most remarkable feature is that she is not a human streamer herself, but rather a complex of programs emulating a human streamer using artificial intelligence. And this is Ellie Minibot, and Ellie Minibot, she is a female Android VTuber who debuted in September of 2022. So why are we talking about Bao, Neuro-Sama, and Ellie? Well, guys, the three of them have collabed together in the most interesting way. So this is posted on Neuro-Sama's YouTube channel. So long story short, this is Neuro-Sama who's able to drive the vehicle that Bao is in that's been programmed by Ellie Minibot. So it's just a very interesting collab, and obviously lots of mayhem and cute stuff happens. So definitely give this a look. So this is posted on Neuro-Sama's YouTube channel and also posted on Bao's YouTube channel as well. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is VShojo, and VShojo was a US-based VTuber agency headquartered in San Francisco. In July of 2020, the company faced accusations of failure to pay talents for several months, as well as withholding over $500,000 in charity donations. So within 3 days, all the group's members shortly resigned, and the founder, Gunrun, announced VShojo's shutdown. Within VShojo, one of the founding members was Project Melody. So here's Project Melody. Project Melody is an English-speaking independent VTuber, originally debuting on adult streaming site in 2020. She began streaming work-safe content on Twitch later that year. So why are we talking about Project Melody? Well, guys, Project Melody, it looks like, is coming back. She has been MIA for a little bit. So this is a screenshot from Project Melody's Discord. And it says here, "Announcement, Deo. Stuff has been really stressy over in Melland, and your kind messages these last few weeks have meant so much to me. Picking up the pieces has been more difficult process than I realized, but I think I'm ready now. As an indie again, I, just want to be a happy dork doing weird stuff, like working on video game projects, my Bentai, voice acting, pointy streams, crazy commissions. There is a hella ideas for cool stuff either on ice or floating around in my brain hole, ready to burst out of me. Shout out to my insanely awesome managers, Jinzu and Tiff, and all the mods helping out. So next stream when? Question mark, on August 23rd at 7 p.m. CST. Anyways, guys, just wanted to let you know that Project Melody is returning to streaming, and if you are into this kind of content, this will be available. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Radiaactive, and Radiaactive, often shortened to Radia, is an independent English-speaking VTuber. She has many streams that focus on science and technology while still finding time to just hang out or play games. So why are we talking about Radia? Well, guys, as you all know, there was a story that broke about Adora Bunny and Radia, and I did a 12-hour live stream going through all of the Google documents and all of the audio calls and all that stuff. Anyways, this is just kind of like an update from Radia herself on the situation. So this is posted on Radia's X account on August 13th at around 11:24 p.m. And Radia says, "I'm still reading through the messages of apologies from people, many I have never even met, who never engaged with me because because of Adora. Due to the sheer overwhelming nature of responding to every message at this moment in order to clarify points until I publish a comprehensive video statement, I will address these common misconceptions or outright lies I continue to see and or have to address either privately or semi-publicly. So Radia continues saying, Nim was not, or is not, nor ever will be my tenant. What I did was exclusively out of the kindness of my heart in an effort to assist someone. I cannot claim them as a tax break, as again, they are not a tenant. I'm not a landlord. Adora, on the other hand, is and has stated as such. I am the sole provider and was happily covering additional expenses. My mortgage is something I can pay on my own. This was supposed to remain a private arrangement as a family, and great effort was put into keeping things private. However, due to the sheer lack of information, Adora took it upon herself once again twist the reality of this arrangement to each person she spoke with. Again, I highly request they be left out of the central light of this. My Discord statement was done purely in good faith to separate from Adora based on her own hiatus statement, as well as internal perspectives from friends who were attempting to assist her. I had long known of my doxing by this point. All I wanted was for her to leave me alone and to covertly explain my separation from her. It was my decision and ultimately mistake to take her displays of remorse to friends as genuine. Again, her hiatus, as relayed to me by other parties, was in major part due to what she had done to me. My Discord statement was even run by and approved by a former involved party before issuing it. Ultimately, my deepest regret is providing her any benefit of the doubt regarding her actions. Adora has effectively been spreading misinformation and outright lies and speaking about my medical conditions over 2 years at this point in time from what can be proven from parties that have privately come forward. If you are not a medical professional or me, you have no place speaking on how I personally experience or should manage my incredibly complex suite of conditions. Radia continues to say, the depths of the lies Adora has spread are ultimately vast. The people indirectly involved in my doxing and shoddy analysis of what limited information I even put on my LinkedIn are many. Quite frankly, you are not my employer. You are not privy to the depths of my history, nor are you entitled to it. Had you actually asked, there would or could have been a discussion. Nor are you even provided a comprehensive analysis of my work history via LinkedIn for good reason, may I add. I know who many of you are, and I forgive your actions and invasion of what limited information I have available, but I will not forget. I pray this is not a habit kept in years to come. It is ultimately unbecoming of future professional workspaces. Yeah, absolutely correct. Anyways, guys, definitely she makes a very good point. VTubing is an industry, and we do have to remain professionals within the industry. And what happened in this entire fallout was horribly unprofessional. Doxing people is not okay. The mean girl attitudes is not okay. So Radia is still trying to overcome everything that's happened. And it is really good that people are apologizing to Radia, because honestly, sometimes if you're told this person is a jerk, don't work with this person. What I'm trying to say is, guys, make sure to make your own judgments for yourselves, okay? Sometimes people can have nefarious intentions. If rumors like this happen, please make sure to do your own due diligence. So anyways, guys, please make sure to go engage with this post with Radia, okay? All right, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is NIJISANJI, and NIJISANJI is a agency of virtual livers, and it's managed by Any Color Incorporated. Why are we talking about NIJISANJI? Well, guys, NIJISANJI has some new bodies for the meat grinders. This is posted on NIJISANJI's X account. This is posted on August 14th at around 5 a.m. And it says here, tonight dreaming, how about seeing an endless dream where Wayo Electric Girls Band? Essentially, they have a new wave of girls here. So obviously, I'm not going to play this for you for copyrighted reasons. So it looks like this is a new wave of 4 girls. This is for the Japanese branch. It's not the EN branch. However, just because it's for the Japanese branch doesn't mean that the practices are any different. So let's see what some of the people on Reddit are saying. This is Potential Sherbert, and Potential Sherbert says this group upgraded from VTA, which debuted in January of this year. So this is VTA. Then Potential Sherbert continues to say, however, only 4 of them became official NIJISANJI members. The one disappeared, which plays a main vocal role. So this group is a band without a main vocalist. Ooh, okay. Juby says, all I gotta say is good luck. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Hololive, and Hololive is a Japanese tech entertainment company by Cover Corporation. And this is Wendys. And Wendys is an American international fast food restaurant chain founded by Dave Thomas in 1969 in Columbus, Ohio. So why are we talking about Hololive and Wendys? Well, guys, a very interesting collab has come up. This is posted on Wendy's First Kitchen, and it says Hololive and Wendy's First Kitchen Bakatari Diner starts tomorrow. A ton of exclusive food and goods only available at collab locations. Event at non-collab locations. We've got set menus with original potato stickers. Details are here. This is the actual advertisement with the Hololive girls in it. Starting Friday, August 15th, the Wendys First Kitchen and First Kitchen, excluding the Racecourse branch, will be hosting a collaboration campaign titled A Bakatare Diner, featuring a group of VTubers, Fubuki, Flare, and Wakame from Hololive, a female VTuber group under Hololive production. A bonus flavored potato set featuring a newly drawn illustration commemorating the collaboration will be available in limited quantities until Sunday, September 21st. Please come early as supplies are limited. Additionally, a variety of collaborative menus and merchandise will be available exclusively at 6 stores. Be sure to immerse yourself in the world of Bakatare Dinner. And if you are a fan of Hololive and you are a fan of Wendys, make sure to go check out this collab. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Vallure, and Vallure is an English language VTuber agency. It claims to be the first English AV-tuber agency, and Vallure has a spicier take on content creation. So why are we talking about Vallure? Well, guys, Vallure has posted on their X account that they are looking for clippers. So this is posted on Vallure's X account on August 14th at 1:30 p.m. And Vallure says, "We are excited to announce that we are bringing back our established clipper program. Please feel free to check it out if you're both interested and eligible via our website. We hope you can find our pricing more than fair, as we want to show our real appreciation for clippers and our actions, not just our words." So you can see here it says, "Calling out VTuber clippers, earn $2 for every 1,000 views plus a $5 base fee. You can also monetize your YouTube clips." And then Vallure says, "Information and Google form linked here." This is their website. So if you scroll all the way down, you're going to go all the way to partner clippers and apply here. And then this opens up a very, very simple Google form. It's only like 1 page. So if you guys are into clipping of spicy content, make sure to go give this a look. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Roblox, and Roblox is an online gaming platform and game creation system developed by Roblox Corporation. It allows its users to program and play games created by themselves or other users. And this was created and released to the public in 2006. So why are we talking about Roblox? Well, guys, Roblox is being sued by the state of Louisiana. So this is posted on the NBC News, and it says, "Louisiana Attorney General sues Roblox, calling the platform the perfect place for PDFs." It says, "The lawsuit accuses the company of intentionally or recklessly designing a platform that allows millions of users to easily create accounts with fake birthdays." This is an article written by Tim Stello on August 14th, and it says here, "Louisiana top prosecutors sued the popular online gaming platform Roblox on Thursday. The suit, followed by Attorney General Liz Muriel in Louisiana's 21st Judicial District, accuses the California-based company of intentionally and recklessly designing a platform with no age verification process, allowing Roblox tens of millions of users to easily create accounts with fake birthdays. Adults can pose as children, according to the suit, and children can bypass controls meant for users under 13. Launched in 2006, Roblox has been a sprawling catalog of games and experiences, many of which are designed by users and include real-time messaging. According to the company's 2024 to 2025 annual report, 20% of the platform's 82 million active users were under the age of 9, the lawsuit says. Roblox is overrun with harmful content and predators because it prioritizes user growth, revenue, and profits over safety, Merle said in a statement. "Every parent should be aware the clear and present danger posed by Roblox so they can prevent the unthinkable from ever happening in their own home." The 42-page suit, it alleges that a man arrested on suspicion of possessing spicy material in Louisiana last month was using the platform at the time he was taken into custody. The man had used voice-altering technology to mimic the sound of a young female to exploit on the platform, according to the suit. A spokesperson for Roblox declined to comment on the allegations, citing impending litigation, but it says it dedicates substantial resources to help detect and prevent inappropriate content and behavior, including attempts to direct users off platform where safety standards and moderation may be less stringent than ours. While no system is perfect, Roblox has implemented rigorous technology and enforcement safeguards, including restrictions on sharing personal information, links, and user-to-user image sharing, the spokesperson said. "The safety of our community is top priority." In November, the platform announced a series of safety measures and included new content categories to help determine what is appropriate for users. So anyways, guys, if you are a fan of Roblox, you can see Roblox is trending on X, and it says here, "Roblox under fire, Louisiana lawsuit and global scrutiny." It says Louisiana has filed a lawsuit against Roblox. The controversy has sparked public outcry with significant attention to both the U.S. representatives and the Indonesian government, which has threatened to ban Roblox if it does not comply with protection regulations. So anyways, guys, obviously a very scary thing that is going on. Safety is 100% important. However, where exactly this is going to go, this is ongoing legal proceedings, so we really don't know where exactly this is going to go, but this is something that we just need to keep our eyes peeled for. Okay, guys, and that's that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you're not able to watch me on Twitch, that is totally fine. I do have a channel called Lydia VTuber VODs where I back up all of my gameplay, and I've probably played through your favorites. So definitely go check it out. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. For the people who weren't around last week, I had to watch 2 Japanese girls. One of them nicknamed Nochi because she didn't like cheese, and the other one nicknamed No Choco because she didn't like chocolate. So I'm starting to get braver. I'm starting to get braver just because, you know, our time together is coming to a close. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but No Choco is a weeb. So she like, you know, she was able to like identify like all the like, I took the sussy figures and I hid them, right? And like obviously the Dakis, I hid them as well. But like the things that weren't sussy, I like kept, you know, displayed or whatever. So she was able to like name like every single figure that I had. I'm like, oh my god, this girl's a weeb. I love it. Right? So anyway, so I'm like, hey, you said that you liked Hololive. And I'm like, who do you like in Hololive? And then so she's like, so she was spitting off some people. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then she's like, and then she says, Lydia, who do you like in Hololive? And I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh, I love Pecora. Peko, right? I got brave chat, and this is what I said. And I said, do you know what NIJISANJI is? And she says, yes, I love NIJISANJI. And I was like, no! So of course, I didn't say it out loud. And I was like, oh, who do you like at NIJISANJI? And she's like, so she said some guy, right? And like, I'm just like, obviously a Japanese guy. And I'm just like, oh yeah? I'm like, that's cool. And she's like, oh, who did you like at NIJISANJI? And I'm just like, I liked Selen Tatsuki. And then she's like, she is gone now. And I'm like, yeah, she's gone now. Yeah. And so I'm just like, oh no. I'm like, oh no.